Danse Hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Tia Wood, and I come to you from Satellite Cree Nation and the Statleamonic Nation. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 1 land, and I would humbly like to thank our hosting nations for their generosity of having us gather and celebrate on their territory. I would especially like to thank them for hosting such a powerful event in honor of our missing and murdered Aboriginal women. In honor of North America's missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls of all our Indigenous nations, including the Ojibwe, Cree, Oji Cree, Dakota, Dene, Inuit, and Métis Nation, today and always, let us remember they were mothers, daughters, sisters, cousins, and aunts, and at all times and forever are loved, honored, and cherished. This past year has been nothing but fulfilling and an experience I will never forget. The biggest thing I've learned is to have voice and not let my point of view get pushed aside. As a young Indigenous girl, voice can be easily lost within today's society. My message to all young girls and young women would be to stay strong and proud, stay being Indigenous, and dance and sing, see the world from your Indigenous eyes, and trust that it is valid. The biggest triumphs I have made was to step up and represent to the best and utmost ability with my humility, kindness, and with my trusting self. I feel very honored that I was given the responsibility to represent the family of Lorna Blacksmith. I gained a new family, one that I will never forget. I pray for your peace and harmony in your plight as a family. May you have beauty upon your paths, love in your heart forever, in your remembrance of beloved Lorna. I'd like to thank the Manito Ahbee Committee, Lisa Meeches, Candace Hart, Tasha Spillett, Kaya Wheeler, Tanis Wheeler, Grace Redhead, and Chief Kathy Merrick. But I'd like to especially thank Lisa Meeches for her guidance, understanding, and support outside of the circle of the Manito Ahbee Festival. I would like to thank Candace Hart for her kindness and caretaking of me and my family here at the festival in PowWows. And I would like to thank the countless tireless volunteers who work around the clock to accommodate all of us here to shape such a beautiful event for our First Nations people. I thank the drummers, dancers, MCs, spectators, veterans, and especially our elders. Without your plight to keep our ceremony and way of life, we could not all be here living our culture. To all the beautiful girls running for the title Miss Manito Ahbee, I wish you light and love on your path to represent each one of your communities. And I know any one of you would represent in the most humble and generous way. The mere fact of running proves that you want to give yourself and honor our missing and murdered Aboriginal women. This title has helped me define my strengths and identified where I need to fine-tune as a young Indigenous woman. I know this title will help you as much as it privileged me, and I see all of you as potential, strong, generous, giving young women. Good luck to you all. May the grandmothers blanket you with health and happiness on your journey of life. And I would like to share that I was never one to express myself through speeches. I always turn to song for this instead. So therefore, without further ado, I would like to share a song dedicated to the family of Lorna Blacksmith and everyone.